Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of Chameli Devi Institute of Pharmacy, Indore. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the buffers and isotonic solutions. Now, what is buffer? A buffer is a solution that can resist change in pH on addition of a small amount of acid or bases. The buffer is able to neutralize a small amount of added acid or base, thereby maintaining the pH of the solution relatively stable. The buffer consists of an acid and base pair. For example, one of the buffer that is maintaining the pH of human blood involves carbonic acid and its conjugate base, the bicarbonate ion. Carbonic acid is formed when carbon dioxide enters into the bloodstream and combines with water. And it is the main form in which the carbon dioxide travels in the blood between the muscles and lungs. The buffer system generally consists of weak acid and its conjugate base in relatively equal and large quantities. On the basis of calculation for ionization of weak acid in water forming the hydronium ion and its conjugate base, considering Ha as a weak acid where A represents its conjugate base. When an acid, that is Ha, reacts with water, it will form a hydronium ion, that is H3O positive ion, and then its conjugate base, that is A negative ion. The rate constant for that particular reaction can be written as Ka equals to concentration of hydronium ion into concentration of its conjugate base upon concentration of acid. A buffer system can be made by mixing of a soluble compounds that contains a conjugate base with a solution of acid such as sodium acetate with acetic acid or ammonia with ammonium chloride. The above equation for the Ka can be rearranged as H3O positive ion concentration equals to Ka into concentration of acid upon concentration of conjugate base. Thus, pH will be equal to the negative logarithm of hydronium ion concentration. Types of buffer system: acidic buffer solutions, alkaline buffer solutions. First, acidic buffer solution are the solutions in which the pH is less than 7. Acidic buffer solutions are generally made from a weak acid and one of its salt, generally a sodium salt. Example of acidic buffer solution, that is a mixture of ethanoic acid and sodium ethanoate in a solution. In this case, if the solution contained equal molar concentration of both acids and its salt, it would have a pH of 4.76. Second, alkaline buffer solution. An alkaline buffer solution has a pH greater than 7. The alkaline buffer solutions are commonly made up of weak bases and one of its salt. Example, ammonium solution and ammonia chloride solution. Next is buffer equation. The pH of a buffer solution can be calculated by using the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. While considering an acidic buffer system that is of weak acid and its salt, when a weak acid undergo dissociation in presence of water, it will give hydronium ion and its conjugate acid. When its salt undergo ionization, it will get converted into the Na positive and A negative. The rate constant for that particular reaction will be concentration of H3O positive ion into concentration of A negative ion upon concentration of Ha. Now, when the salt is completely dissociated, the concentration of A negative ion will be equal to the concentration of salt, and when HA is completely non-dissociated, that is concentration of acid, the reaction can be written as Ka equals to hydronium ion concentration into its salt concentration upon concentration of acid. Rearranging the above equation, that is, the hydronium ion concentration is equal to the Ka into the concentration of acid upon concentration of salt. Taking log on both the sides with base equal to 10, the equation can be log to the base 10 into hydronium ion concentration equals to log base 10 into Ka plus log base 10 into concentration of acid upon concentration of its salt. Multiplying by both the sides by -1, the equation can be minus log hydronium ion concentration equals to minus log Ka minus log to the base 10 into acid upon salt. Therefore, the hydronium ion concentration with its log can be written as pH equals to minus log base 10 Ka can be written as pKa plus log 10 into concentration of salt upon acid. The equation can be written for the basic buffer as POH equals to pKb plus log to the base 10 into salt upon its base. Next is buffer capacity and buffer range. The effectiveness of any buffer can be described in terms of buffer capacity. It is defined as the number of equivalents of a strong acid or a strong base required to change the pH of 1 liter of a buffer solution by 1 unit, keeping the total concentration of acid and the salt in the buffer constant. The buffer capacity of a buffer is maximum when acid to salt or base to salt ratio is equal to 1. That is, it contains equal number of moles of acid or base and its salt. Next is buffered isotonic solution. In pharmaceuticals, the solutions that are meant for application into the body cavity or membranes should also be adjusted approximately to the same osmotic pressure as that of the body fluid. Isotonic solutions causes no swelling or irritation or contraction of tissue with which they come in contact, either instilled into the eye, nasal tract or blood or other tissue. Isotonic sodium chloride is a familiar pharmaceutical example of such preparation. The isotonic solutions are the solutions that are having the same concentration or same osmotic pressure as that of the body fluid. If the small quantity of blood is mixed with a solution containing 0.9 grams of sodium chloride per 100 ml, the cells will retain their normal size. Hypertonic solution. When the red blood cells are suspended in 2% sodium chloride solution, the water within the cell passes through the cell membrane in an attempt to dilute the surrounding salt solution. That is, outward passage of water causes the red blood cells to shrink. The cells become wrinkled or granated. Next is hypotonic solution. These are the solutions that are having the concentration lower than that of the normal osmotic pressure. If the blood is mixed with 0.2% NaCl solution or distilled water, the water enters into the RBC, causing them to swell, and due to which they burst. The salt solution in this instance is said to be with respect to the blood cell contents. This phenomena of cell bursting is known as hemolysis. Next is osmolality or osmolarity. These are the qualitative properties that measure the concentration of solute independently of their ability to cross the cell membrane. Next is tonicity. It is the concentration of the solute that cannot crosses the membrane, since this solute exerts an osmotic pressure on that membrane. It is not the difference between the two osmolarities on the opposite side of the membrane. A solution might be hypotonic, isotonic, or hypotonic relative to the another solution. Next is measurement of tonicity. The tonicity can be measured by using two methods, that is hemolytic method, and second one is measurement of slight temperature difference. First method, that is hemolytic method or cell lysis. The effect of various solutions of the drug is observed on the RBC suspended in the solution. A quantitative method was developed by the Hunter for the determination of tonicity, which is based on the fact that hypotonic solution causes liberation of oxyhemoglobin is in direct proportion to the number of cells hemolyzed. This gives the Ventov factor and the value compared with the computed from the cryoscopic data or osmotic coefficient and the activity coefficient. Second method is the measurement of slight temperature differences. This method is based on the arising measurement of slight temperature difference from the difference in the vapor pressure of thermally insulated samples contained in constant humidity chambers. One of the first reference to the determination of is freezing point of blood and tears is that minus 0.520 degrees centigrade. This temperature corresponds to freezing point of 0.90% NaCl solution, which is therefore considered to be isotonic with the blood and lacrimal fluid. Now the next is methods of adjusting tonicity or pH. There are several methods that can be used to calculate the quantity of sodium chloride, dextrose or other substances that may be added to the solution of drugs to render them isotonic. These methods are broadly classified into two categories, that is class 1 method and class 2 method. In case of class 1 method, the sodium chloride or some other substances is added to the solution of a drug to lower its freezing point of the solution to minus 0.52 degrees centigrade and thus to make it isotonic with the body fluid. Under this class 1 method, which is further subdivided as the cryoscopic method and the sodium chloride equivalent method. Second method is class 2 method, in which the water is added to the drug in a sufficient amount to form an isotonic solution. This preparation is then brought to its final volume with an isotonic or buffered isotonic solution. This is further subdivided into two. First is White-Vinson method and Sproul's method. Next is applications of buffer solution. First, buffer solutions are used in the laboratory in inorganic qualitative as well as quantitative analysis. Buffer solutions are often necessary to adjust the pH of solutions by colorimetric method. They are also used in various industrial processes like electrodeposition of metals, tanning of leathers, brewing of alcohols, and manufacturing of paper. Buffer solutions are also used in pathological analysis. They are also used as stabilizers or preservatives, for example, sodium citrate, acetate buffers. Buffer solution can also be used to maintain pH of the oil for particular crops or for horticulture. Thank you.